Okay, 3 minutes out to garden weather this morning. It's cool out here, I can tell you that. I do think Bob and I are going to need jackets next week when we're out here. You even know where that is, Bob? No, he doesn't. We've got cool changes coming to Arizona, but not before we get through a record hot weekend ahead. And today's going to set a record too. It's Friday. It's crazy to be this cool out here this morning and think we're headed to the upper 90s this afternoon, which will set a new record for today's date in the Valley metro area. The old record is 96 degrees and we're going for 98 today. Hi, Gail. Good morning to you. Good to see some friends on here this morning. Happy Friday to you. All right, so 100 degrees is what I've got in the forecast for tomorrow. Good morning. Oh, Jackie's in Texas this morning. Good morning. How are you doing in Texas? We have very hot weather in Arizona this weekend. So 100 degrees for your Saturday, some upper 90s for Sunday. We should be in the mid 80s this time of year in Phoenix for this point in October, not triple digit heat for our last weekend of October, but we got some changes coming next week. So we're tracking a pretty big storm system. Now it's big because it's a strong storm. It's going to bring a huge cool down because of that, and probably some very windy weather on Monday ahead of that storm, set to arrive Monday night and into Tuesday. What I don't think it's going to bring us a lot of is rain. Our chances for rain are not great. Probably about 10% for Monday night, Tuesday morning, and in the high country, kind of a similar story for rain and snow. Maybe some light snow up there, but it doesn't look like any kind of major winter wallop. However, fall-like temperatures we will take. Good morning. Real GW. Summer says, I miss you. I'll miss you moving to Vegas. Oh, we'll miss you too. Good luck with your move. Good morning, Tom. Okay. Seeing our calendar. I'm seeing our family calendar change there. We've got a lot of activities this weekend outside, sports, and they're looking very, very hot. We keep doing this thing where we put away the shade, the big tent, thinking we don't need that. It's going to cool off. It's not hot anymore. And then we get it back out because lo and behold, I forecast triple digits and we're going to need to get that big shade out. We've got a game at noon tomorrow. That's going to be really hot. 100 degrees for a high tomorrow. Probably be in the mid-90s around lunchtime. And if that game is on turf, of course, that makes it a little hotter. So we'll see. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and 10 seconds away from going live on Good Morning Arizona. So you can listen into the forecast. Good morning, Arizona. We're live in the garden. It's a gorgeous morning out here this morning. Lots of blue sky, a little chill in the air. If only it could last. We've got a day of record heat ahead of us today. Let's jump right into your forecast. We'll get you out the door first. It's cool out here. That's what we've got. You can hear the landscapers out here are working this morning because it's a smarter idea to do that this morning than this afternoon. Nice and cool. 65 degrees right now, 28% relative humidity, and a 31 degree dew point. Winds are light out of the east southeast. So mostly quiet across the state. We've got a big ridge of high pressure that's going to begin shifting away from us after this weekend. This weekend, we're talking about 100 degrees for your Saturday and upper 90s for Sunday. There's a storm that's going to hit the Pacific Northwest this weekend, and then that's what's going to move our way by next Monday and into Tuesday. Today, 73 in Flagstaff, 81 in Prescott, and 81 for Payson. If you're headed to the high country this weekend, temperatures are going to be very similar to what you see here. Will be dry, winds will be light. They'll start to pick up a bit Sunday and even more Monday, and that's ahead of our Tuesday storm. Look how much this storm is going to drop our temperatures. We've got upper 90s for today and 100 for tomorrow, back to upper 90s on Sunday, mid 70s by Tuesday and Wednesday. And look at that Halloween forecast, 81 degrees for a high. That means trick-or-treating temperatures in the 70s, which is just about perfect in my book. All righty. Pull this out of my ear so I can hear you a little bit better. Okay, so that's our forecast for the weekend. If you've got outdoor plans, you should know it's going to be very, very warm this weekend. Bob, what are you doing this weekend?
Where do I begin?
He said, where do I begin? Bob's a very private man. He will not tell us.
I'm not doing anything.
When we check in on Monday,
No
he'll
plans.
say, what did you do, Bob? Oh, too much to name.
No plans.
No plans is what he says.
For a Halloween party.
Looking for a Halloween party. Who wants to invite Bob to their Halloween party? You're welcome to come to any one of the 55 sports events I'll be at this weekend, Bob.
All right. I got your number.
Seriously. Actually, can you drive? Can I plug you into a carpool? All right, we're going to head on back inside. We've got a couple more hours of Good Morning Arizona. We've got some fantastic guests this morning and a lot to talk about as well. And so hope to see you there. We're on the air until 10 a.m. Bye. Happy Friday.